friends and family. This is Stacy here from Sobromo and Elsa Fitzgerald. We are actually on site at Belvedere Terrace Atelier, and look at our little guest star, Safi. So I am going over my cards for our pitch presentation for Johns Hopkins Social Innovation Lab. We are presenting at Sobromo and the evolution of Baltimore's garment industry. So just going to take you behind the scenes as I start working through that. Cat life is so hard. And Nicole is wrapping up some client work here before we pitch, but have to keep the business going while you're building the business. And look at her cute jungle. You won't get to see all the development because she works on some innovation projects that are still confidential, but that's kind of exciting to see some of the other items that are probably going through, which will include the Elsa Fitzgerald collection. I was debating what to wear for the event because of course we're presenting fashion, but I wanted to show you what I landed on. This hat is a vintage hat I bought in Old Ellicott City, and I love the lacework on the inside, and it's actually made in France. The dress as well, I bought in Old Ellicott City the place is called Retropolitan, and I would usually wear my little lace gloves, but because I have to flip through cards and slide decks, I will not be doing that. So here are our slide deck, and actually this image was taken in front of Belvedere Terrace Atelier with some vintage dresses. I usually recommend to try to memorize your lines, but since I've been so busy with my work at Mica, I would not have the bandwidth to memorize, so I just make sure to script it and match the decks to that. So you can hear a little bit of that. Let's see if I can turn it so you can see a little bit of slide decks as I'm running through it. Oh yeah, go ahead. Hello, I'm going to read Nicole's lines. Hello, I'm Stacy Stube, founder of Sobromo, and I'm Nicole Myrick, Fashion Director of Sobromo, Baltimore's fashion education incubator, where we are moving the needle forward for today's makers. Once upon a time, Baltimore was home to America's finest garment factories and specialized in men's tailoring. But by the 1970s, as home economics disappeared from school curriculums and the industry leapt into fast off-the-rack fashion, we began to lose these heritage skills. This is Nicole's favorite activity. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is her fabric for, this is the upcoming fashion show fabrics? Yes. Or, yeah.
Oh, and look.
This is so pretty.
This green, color. They were saying was going to be back ordered till the end of May.
Pretty.
But they have it.
Yes. Nice. So this is also the collection that Nicole will be taking to Asia and to be showing the USA Made collection for the luxury resort wear line.
For petites.
For petites, yes.
And so this is the Airwave, which has the stretch, even though it's it's 100% cotton.
That is so beautiful. And I love that this is more of a cream as opposed to like a very stark white.
Me too. And it's kind of like...
It has a vintage feel to it.
And it's kind of going back
prints.
to like the 90s, which is like big now. And I loved the yellow too. It was like...
Yes.
Yeah, do some nice colors. And I figured...
This would be so pretty to photo shoot on a big wild field in lavender fields. I love all of these. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what you make with them.
A couple days ago, and it's like right from Japan, so.
Wow.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. I cannot wait. Like a nice light little flowy sundress.
It is 11:30. I am now home. We did not win the top prize. We did not win any of the two People's Choice award options or possibilities. And it's a really interesting feeling because I remember, I don't know, feeling this way when we were in the OpenWorks competition and winning literally nothing. And it's a weird thing in the sense that like you're always so excited for that person that was awarded. We actually voted for the founder of the organization who won the top prize. And so you feel a little deflated because you know how much you put into this work, but you also, or at least I feel really excited because I know how hard the entire cohort worked to get to where they are. That said, in these moments, I don't even think I would call them like a moment of disappointment. I just think that it's a part of the showing up part, right? It's the, you may not be awarded, you may not win. Sometimes you do, and that's fantastic, but it moves you in that direction of the evolution of the work. And as a result, we've made some changes and growth in terms of scale and access, and I'm really excited and will continue to build that momentum. Despite not being awarded this award, if we keep on applying, if we keep on showing up, I'm not saying we're going to be doing a lot of accelerators, but I mean, continue to show up to the work, then transformation happens. It doesn't happen overnight, but it does require showing up, applying, pushing that work forward. So thank you all for joining us. Despite not being awarded this time, we're going to continue to be active and expand the Needle Trades of Baltimore, and I don't know, be excited about that. So high five to Nicole, high five to all of you guys who've been following along. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.